terrible. Okay. It really is. Like, scooch it.
You're fine.
Okay.
You can't see it, but they see you fine.
I'm just watching the road. So, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Lids, lean in if you want to say hey. Real quick. There she is.
We're driving to my parents' house. We are in Georgia, and I was asking the kids, what was your favorite part about this? You know, just recapping yesterday. And then I just remembered something that had happened, and I started to recap that, and I said, no, we have to we have to do this. Let's do another unscripted.
Yeah.
So, did you type what I said to put in the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so an Airbnb surprise, Star Wars, and something a health coach should never buy.
Update on your dad, too.
But I just did. And update on my dad. Okay. Hi. Hey, Anna. Miss Annie says hi. That's Cora's mom. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Cora said hi.
Aw, they're little pen pals. It's so sweet. Okay. What should I say first?
I don't know.
Okay, so we came down to visit my dad. He's diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He's gone through chemo for 3 months now, 3.5.
Yeah.
And we want to kind of give space because kids have germs. Although, praise the Lord, my kids have not been sick for the entire time, a year. Malachi had food poisoning. Was the last time someone was sick. Malachi,
yeah, that's true.
Do you like Daddy K's barbecue?
No. I got one.
I wonder why not.
Okay. So, anyways, so we haven't been sick. We've been doing elderberry. We have all of our little remedies, things that we've been doing. But I really think it's just the grace of God as well. So we're very thankful. But we wanted to give space just in case. And so my dad has not been feeling well, and he's had some rough weeks. And anyways, this week seemed like the best one to come down. So we came down to see him, and we wanted to get an Airbnb. Yeah. But you can't select where your Airbnb will be. By the way, the raccoon eyes and the makeup and all that. It's because of the Airbnb story, I'll tell you. I'm getting to it, I promise.
Oh, good Lord.
So Dustin selected one, and we put the address in, and it only ended up being 7 miles from my parents, which is really good. Yeah. And it was 15 minutes away, and we're driving, and we're driving by these huge brick houses, like beautiful, new houses.
Like 3-story.
Yeah, 3-story new houses starting at the 400s, and we're like, ooh, look at that one, ooh, look at that one. And then we're like a mile away, and it starts to change. And
it changed.
The car gets quiet, and Dustin goes, you guys don't worry, you just wait. I have a surprise for you when you see this house. You're gonna love it.
We went over that bridge, and it was a whole different.
Well, can I just say that the GPS said to turn left, and I did turn left. Would you like to tell them what I turned into?
No, you tell. You started the story, you finish it.
So bad.
You guys, a trailer park.
It was
not
a good. It was rough.
A mobile home community.
Like
a trailer park.
Yeah.
Scary.
Airbnb in the ghetto.
Scary. I didn't even know that kind of neighborhood was around. But I don't have anything against a mobile home, a double wide, a single wide. I don't have anything against that. But you guys, this was not that. This was like bad.
Oh my goodness.
So Dustin.
Yeah.
Dustin.
So it was sketchy. There's like men walking around. It was not safe. Felt like inner city, very shady, super homeless. Shady. I mean, it is what it is. It's where I go to do ministry. It's not where I go to vacation.
It was scary.
So anyways, Dustin cancels that one, and so then we found a new one, and
not to mention
but not.
Skunk in one of the
I was gonna say, but not until we had to go take pictures to prove to Airbnb that we were not crazy or lying, and that's when we saw the skunk in the front yard of one of them. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're good.
So I called 2 hotels while he's trying to call Airbnb and get it all sorted out, and we got a new one, which was further away. Yeah. It wasn't a super host, if you know anything about Airbnbs.
No.
So we got 20% off because we booked it at the last minute. They've flipped a house, which is great. new paint, new floors, but the bathrooms are kind of...
It's just, it's a redone house.
So I just got to my parents' house. I'm going to take a shower here.
It's not our favorite Airbnb we've been in, but there you go.
So then so that's our Airbnb.
By the way, the surprise on the other Airbnb.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go on
that
the record.
was not the surprise.
The surprise was, it said water view. I still haven't figured out where the heck that water was.
Maybe it was a leak.
I don't know, but it says water view, pool access, all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, you lied.
Maybe it's just an old swamp.
No.
Abandoned old swamp.
It was rough. Okay, sit down.
Okay, so that's our Airbnb.
We're done with that.
Dustin's like, ooh, girls, you just wait. There's a surprise. You're going to love it.
It's supposed to be a deck where we could look at water. It was going to be a lake house, and we end up... we end up in a ghetto trailer park.
Then here's the other thing. So we went to see Star Wars last night.
Sorry guys, it's low network connection. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can do something.
Just parked under a big tree. Oh, it's because my parents' Wi-Fi.
I'm trying. I think
Hello. Should I back up?
Go ahead. There we go. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
There we go.
So,
we're back. Sorry guys, low network connectivity.
We went to see Star Wars. What's the name of it?
You don't know?
I really don't know.
The Rise of Skywalker.
So we saw the Rise of
Skywalker.
Skywalker. We saw the Rise of
Skywalker.
People are going to hate on your video.
I've never watched a Star Wars movie in my life. That was my first one, and I didn't even watch it. I worked, so we were in the theater that has the recliners and the waitress and the food, and so I realized the way it's set up, and there's like a petition around our row. The people behind us, they couldn't see that my phone was on.
Partition.
What'd I say?
Petition.
Oh, the petition. Someone petitioned for a partition.
Anyway.
So I worked for the first hour, and then I went to sleep for the second hour. But the kids really liked the movie, and yes, we took our kids to see a PG-13 movie. But
that's a first.
That was a first, and don't judge me, because you don't know my heart, and you don't know what we did. We kept the kids in the lobby until the movie started, because PG-13 movies equal PG-13 previews.
And
so
we kept them out of all of the stuff that
they walked in as it was going.
And covered them.
Da, 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 or whatever it is. Yeah. So anyways, and we saw it started at 8 o'clock. So we left the theater at like 10:30, and it was just, we shut the place down, and it was really fun.
It is a memory they'll have with your dad.
They got to see,
that's the main thing.
It was like Malachi, my mom, Lydia, my dad, Anna, Dustin, and me. And so the kids were sandwiched between grandparents, and that was just really special. And they're always going to remember that they saw Star Wars, the
Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker. They're going to always remember that.
Please don't hate on this video.
I hate Star Wars.
Star Wars.
For me to watch a movie and enjoy it, it has to be semi-realistic. I have to be able to put myself into a role that it could happen, and it just can't happen. Sorry, guys.
It could happen in a galaxy far, far away, Mommy.
Okay, and then the update on my dad. He's finished up chemo. He actually had to do an extra round of chemo because his doctor was out of town, because you can't skip chemo. So what's next is the PET scan, and so it was supposed to be chemo, PET scan, but because his doctor was out of town, it was chemo, extra chemo, and today's the PET scan, and it could be surgery next week. We're not sure, but I'm gonna take my parents to that appointment. And you guys, my dad has lost so much weight. Malachi thinks he's healthy because for us, we're health coaches, and we see a lot of weight loss success with our clients. So Malachi says, Papa's bones, his hugs are really bony, but he's really healthy. So
we're going to work on that later.
It's really sad to see that. So anyways, I brought him something.
It's tough to see. He's doing well.
No,
it's not sad.
He's doing good.
He's doing great.
It's a little sad. But the red light was on, and my kids...
It ain't for me.
It's not for me.
I'm not touching one of those things.
We got that for my dad and the kids. So Star Wars last night, hot Krispy Kreme this morning. We're just trying to
it's one of those things
make memories.
It's one of those things her dad says he can eat. So we brought him something he could enjoy.
Nice. Do you guys want to say goodbye?
Bye, you guys.
Stay
See
tuned.
y'all.
More adventures coming.
Oh, and stay healthy.
Yes.
And be careful with Airbnb.
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, that's a rule.